Alakh Niranjan, Alakh Niranjan.
Imagine a phrase so powerful that it holds the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, a phrase whispered by sages, chanted by yogis, and revered for centuries. That phrase is Alakh Niranjan, the call of the unseen, the pure, and the eternal. But what makes it so mystical? What secrets lie behind these two simple words? Today, we'll unravel a tale that transcends time, a story of a seeker's journey into the heart of the Nath tradition, where the formless divine reveals itself to those who dare to look within. If you've ever wondered about life's deeper truths, this is the story for you. So, take a deep breath, settle in, and let's uncover the timeless wisdom of Alakh Niranjan. Before we begin the story, let's take a moment to understand the context. The Nath tradition is an ancient lineage of yogis in India, believed to have been established by the legendary Matsyendranath and his disciple Gorakhnath. The Nath yogis emphasize self-discipline, meditation, and the realization of the formless divine. Their teachings revolve around concepts like Alakh, which means invisible or unseen, and Niranjan, meaning spotless or pure. Alakh Niranjan refers to the formless, invisible reality of the divine, a purity beyond human comprehension. Now, let's dive into the story of a young seeker named Bhola, whose life was transformed by this sacred mantra. Once, in the lush green foothills of the Himalayas, lived a young seeker named Bhola. He was a simple soul with an intense longing to understand the mysteries of life. Bhola had heard of the Nath yogis and their mantra, Alakh Niranjan, which was said to unlock the door to the ultimate truth. One day, Bhola decided to leave his home and set out to find the truth behind the mantra. His journey took him through dense forests, raging rivers, and treacherous mountain paths. After weeks of travel, he reached the ashram of the great sage Guru Gorakhnath, a revered master of the Nath tradition. With folded hands and a heart full of hope, Bhola asked, "O Master, I have traveled far and wide seeking the meaning of Alakh Niranjan. Please guide me on this path." Guru Gorakhnath looked at Bhola with kind eyes and said, "The path of Alakh Niranjan is not easy, my child. The divine you seek is formless and beyond what the senses can perceive. To understand it, you must first purify your mind and heart. Are you ready for such a journey?" Bhola nodded without hesitation. The Guru smiled and said, "Good. Your first test is patience. For the next 12 years, you must meditate in silence and chant the mantra Alakh Niranjan. But remember, this is not just about repeating words. It's about surrendering your ego and connecting with the formless divine." Bhola accepted the challenge and found a small cave near the ashram. Every day he sat in meditation, chanting the mantra with unwavering focus. But the path was far from easy. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Bhola faced hunger, loneliness, and doubts. Sometimes he wondered if he would ever truly understand the mantra. Yet he remained steadfast, trusting in his Guru's wisdom. After 12 long years, Bhola returned to Guru Gorakhnath, hoping for answers. He bowed deeply and said, "Master, I have chanted the mantra for years, but I still do not feel I have realized its meaning. What am I missing?" The Guru smiled and replied, "You have done well, Bhola. But now you must go beyond the words of the mantra. Remember, Alakh means invisible and Niranjan means pure. The divine is beyond what your eyes can see or your mind can grasp. To experience it, you must let go of even your attachment to the mantra itself. Bhola was puzzled but obeyed. He returned to his cave and began meditating in complete stillness without chanting the mantra. Over time, his thoughts faded and his mind became as vast as the open sky. Subsequently, one evening, it transpired. Bhola experienced a deep sense of unity with his surroundings. He recognized that the divine was not an external entity, but the core of his existence. The imperceptible and pristine consciousness that permeates the universe. This was Alakh Niranjan. Bhola returned to his guru, his face glowing with inner light. "Master," he said, "I now understand. The divine is not a figure or form, but the formless, eternal essence of all existence." Guru Dharamnath affirmed, "Indeed, Bhola, you have comprehended the truth. Alakh Niranjan is not an entity to be observed or comprehended. It is the unadulterated, imperceptible reality that surpasses all delusions. You have discovered the divine within yourself." From that day forward, Bhola became a wise and compassionate Nath yogi, sharing the teachings of Alakh Niranjan with others and helping them on their spiritual journeys. This narrative underscores the fundamental nature of spiritual enlightenment. The divine is not perceivable by sight or comprehensible through intellect. The imperceptible, unblemished essence transcends all delusions of the physical realm. The mantra Alakh Niranjan acts as a guiding light, prompting introspection to uncover the perpetual truth that has always existed. If this narrative connected with you, allow it to inspire your personal spiritual path. The journey may be arduous, however, as Bhola's narrative illustrates, patience, dedication, and relinquishment can culminate in the profound realization of the formless divine. I appreciate your participation in this exploration of the esoteric knowledge of Alakh Niranjan. If you appreciated this narrative, kindly like, share, and subscribe for other spiritual stories and insights. Until we meet again, may you discover tranquility, illumination, and the divine within.